Hello people, back in the world of ARK. This time I'm at Tech Towers and right, so I've got this dude inside of me, the Enforcer, and also I have a drone. Now, I'm going to show you how to get these, and there are many ways you can actually get them. The easiest one being, there are stations dotted about in the cities. Right, let's go. I think the closest one is over here. Right. Can you blink, dude? There we go. Just down here. Says confidently. Not being able to find it. And, oh, there it is. So, throughout the city, these city terminals, there's these things dotted about. So, if you go in there, you get like engrams, and you can create and craft things as well. So, if you've got some like element, you can craft one. So, you can use element to craft dust. So, you get 200 per one, and that one's that one. You also get the remote scout and the enforcer, but they are basic. So that's the materials you're going to need to put in. So crystal, element dust, metal, oil, and polymer. Right, I'm going to show you where to get polymer and things for as well. Right there, guys, it's a bit of a trek, but here we are. We are at these coordinates, and here we are on the map. So we're right at the very top of the map, but this is like the sort of sweet spot for the resources. Now, there is other things that are dotted about as well. There's only like a few. So literally we've got, obviously, metal nodes. Now, these are oil rocks. These are the new type of deals, oil rocks. So there's these, and these rocks, these funny looking coloured rocks. Now this is silicate, like there. Basically these are silica pearls. You can use these as silica pearls itself. There's also like the other way of getting silica pearls, if you don't want to come this far, or you can't get up this way, or you ain't going to die now. But you don't get many. Now then, do we get more with a pick? Let's just have a look. Oh, interesting. We get it obsidian. So if you use a pick, you get obsidian. If you use your hatchet, you get silicate. So this cave is absolutely like, well, it's full of it. It's huge. There's just like little rocks. So we get an obsidian. So that'll do the polymer. Oh, we got silicate from that one. So you've got a better chance of getting obsidian with a pick. Now if we swap back over to the hatchet. Is that going to do too as well? Yeah. So we're getting more silicate. We're getting more silicate with the hatchet. And obviously there's some red trees over here as well. Let's go over there. That's for the red crystallized sap. There we go, and fungal wood, of course, as well. Right, there we are, guys. The other way you can do it is basically get yourself one of these. Now, if you go to his radial menu, you've got like a production tab. If you click that, then you can have your... you can basically get it to produce things. So if you was looking for silica pearls, if you just click that, and then you just put things in it like building materials, tools, anything. So if you've ever gone to drops and things and pick yourself up like a hatchet or something you don't need, it's more profitable to pick it up. So what this dude does is basically he takes the stuff and then he poops a crystal out and then you collect it. Are you going to poop one out, buddy? Oh, there we go. So he's ate some of the building materials and then a crystal pops out on his back. I think there's a nodule there. Oh, there we go. Right, so if we pick this up, it's a Mastercraft one. So the different qualities as well give you, obviously, better goods. So that one there. So if we consume that, we found an Ascendant shotgun. So basically, he's pooped out a shotgun for us. But it will pop some pearls out. If it's just a standard one, here we go. Here it goes again. Come on, sausage. There you go. There you go. And what we got this time? Where is it? Oh, Mastercraft's on another one. Consume. Ascendant flak leggings. Can we just do some pearls, please? Production. Yeah, silica pearls. That'd be sweet. I think it might be because we've put like tech stuff in him. Basically, it's like the good quality stuff. So if we put some, let's put some lower quality stuff in. Let's put stone in. Right. Stone. Let's put, I don't know, gravestone and flexible pipes. Let's just inventory. Oh wow. And you could put normal stuff in as well. Alright, we'll transfer that. Normal stone, that. Can you eat that? I don't know. Flexible pipe. Yeah. We'll leave it. We'll leave it at that. Oh, have I got one? Consume. 60 silica pearls. There we go. So that is it. So they drop standard ones and that. Plus, also, if you tame another one, they have a different radial wheel. So some may produce black pearls. This one doesn't. This one just does silica pearls. But I think it's to do with the level. So if they're a high level, they produce better stuff. Obviously, black pearls. Right. So there are various different ways that you can get this. Obviously, you can make it, and you need obsidian. So there's the obsidians in the mountain area that we showed you. The pearls. So we've got crystal and silica pearls. That does the electronics as well. So we've got crystal, and what else do we need? Metal. Right. There are various different metal nodes dotted around the city as well. But also these lampposts. So if you harvest these, you get dust and crystal. You're probably better off harvesting out without that dude. Let's try that one. So we've got electronics as well. Right, follow me. There we go. These lampposts are like literally everywhere. You only get a small amount from them, so sometimes it's. So there we go. Right, now if we swap to the pick and go to another one, right, we'll get on you. It's a little bit quicker. Right, a pick. So now we've got scrap metal as well. So scrap metal, you can use that to build your drones, but also you can use scrap metal and turn it into refined metal as well. So if you just go to your forge and it's 1 for 1. So one piece of scrap metal will equal 1 metal ingot. It'll come up as a scrap ingot. Also, if you encounter another enforcer, you can actually harvest him, and he will drop a blueprint. Now the standard ones are just at the crafted ones, but you get different quality ones out here. So you're better off just having a look. So even the primitive ones have different. They have different melee. Oh yeah, and these guys leave you alone as well. So these will attack dinos, but they will leave you alone. Right, let's go see if we can find another enforcer. Right, here's one. Let's go fight him. Right, so there we go. So we've just harvested him. We got some oil and things. So now he's dropped something on the floor. It's a blueprint. It's a one-time use only. So if we have a look at that, it's a ramshackle one. So there it is, level 32. So you can only use it once. You can use it in the city things. You just put it in there, and it just gives you the list of stuff that you need: the oil, the ingots, the element dust, and things like that as well. So we've collected element dust from that thing. Now these enforcers actually use element dust. So everything that you do, you're running about or everything, he's got different attacks. Or he's got a swipe, a jump, like a tail whip. You'll notice he's got like 3 arrows just below there. So that is like a blip, blip, blip. It's just like a dash. A blink, they call it. I think they call it a blink, and it's each one of them recharges. So if you get a primitive one, you'll only have one. But if you level up the health, it goes from like for every 1,000. So if you've got one that's got 3,000 health, you'll have 3 of those in one go. So that's kind of cool. And also you can like blink yourself onto walls. You could be like a wall climber. So basically it becomes like the yeah, what's the dude in Aberration? Okay, can we get off? Oh, there we can. Bit janky. Yeah, the rot drakes, my bad. So it's a bit like those. As well as lampposts, you can get resources from these here. These like benches in the park. So we are at let's put that on and that on. So there's like a little park, but you see there's not many destructibles, but there is like a fair few about. So if you see any benches in like park areas or open spaces like that, then you can get resources from them. But the main resources are from lampposts. Right, the next one is so we can use this, the silica and the scrap metal, to make electronics. So if we just put a bit of gas in, turn on, and right, craft 7. So there we go. So we can use that for that as well. Awesome. Yeah, and then the polymer is cementing paste and that. There are also beaver dams about that you could actually get silica pearls and cementing paste from. So they are about as well. We'll have a look for those. Right, here we are. I'll just put the map up as well. So we're at the broken green tower. These towers don't actually work. There's no base to it. We'll just go. So we've got like obsidian, river rocks, and beaver dams, because there's like a little bit of water here. Right, let's just access that. We'll take this. There we go. And zerp. We'll just have a flyover. So this is like green Obelisk, but it's not got a actual base station down. So yeah, so that's the thing. Right, so that's that. Right then, another source for organic polymer are these guys. Well, basically the corruption. anything with corruption. So there, we've got a corrupted nodule. Oh, tight note. Excuse me, coming through. Right. Just use a quick getaway. There we go. So not far from base. Right, the scout. So the scout it's pretty handy. So if you just throw it out, you get a view of the world, and if you're around like where these defense drones are, you can target dinos. So if you've got like a dino or people as well, if you target that, they will actually attack it. There's nothing about. Oh, is that a snail? So you can mark it. Now these guys. Oh, can we target you? You should targeted. Right, there we go. So if these guys are in range, they will actually attack it. So you've got spacebar goes up, C goes down. You could do like a little jump as well. So you requires the dust to power it. That has to be in your inventory. And then if you just push E, you will come out of it. So there it is. And to recall it, you just right click. So it does a whistle, and then it just goes into it. So it costs you 20 each time you throw it out as well. So each time you throw it out, it costs 20 element dust. And then the power, you have it just by being in the air. It just slowly goes down. There, so right, I'll go and craft one of these up now. You can also use your tech replicator as well. The same thing. Oh, I need to scooch down over that. So, right, let's stick that in there. I'll have that one. Craft that one. Craft one. Oh, well, we're missing. Oh yeah, element dust. Sausage. Right, element dust and what else? Oil. There we go. Right. Craft one. There we go. And scout as well. I've got enough to do a scout. Craft one. Element dust again. Right, there we go. Oh. Just go back down. Just me coming through. Oh, wrong way. Never mind. Consume. There we go. So it classes it as tamed. So it just pops into the world. And you get it as the colour as you killed it as well. Because each one of these are like a little bit different. Wow, he's got a serial number. Is that your name? See, it's only got one. It's only got one dash. And you require the powder. I keep saying the powder to power him. Let's have a look. Have you got that? The element dust. Right. It's like we're gonna have to go and get some more because you'll just eat that straight away. Right then, guys. I think that's it for that one. I think we've covered it all, and the resources of various different places and different types of resources. Right. Don't forget to whack a like on it, comment or subscribe. All that's left for us to do is to wave, and see you in the next one.